C3 Nation, last Thursday night, the Carolina Panthers traveled to Chicago to play the Bears. The defense showed up, but yet again, the offense failed to do so. We're going to break down the ALL-22 film on a live edition of the C3 Film Room. C3 Panther Nation, what's going on? My name is Cody Lashley, back here again with another edition of the Film Room. That's right, we're doing it live. We said, F it. We're doing it live like Bill O'Reilly once said, dude. But you know what, man? I'm happy to be back here with y'all. Dude, this film is hard to watch. I want to give y'all a warning right now. There is so much ineptitude on this offense, man. Our defense played a good game, but, dude, we just cannot get out of our own way, and we're going to break it down today on the Film Room. If we experience any hiccups, let us know in the chat if the stream drops or anything, and we'll do our best to fix what we can. Again, this is the first time we're doing this live, so it's an experiment for everybody. But as you can see, I'm joined with the homies. First up, you know him, you love him. There shouldn't be a reason for him to tell anyone to shut the hell up, but we will see. Panther Pickle, what's up?
Hey, guys, listen, I know it's rough. I do. But some of us, if you've been around this long, we've been here before. Well, maybe not quite as detailed as we are, but we've been here. We've had the losing seasons. We've had the bad issues. And you know what? Let's look at it this way. We shall return. We will rise again. And when we rise, then we will smack everybody around and tell their division rivals to shut the hell up and go back in the corner or the gutter where they belong.
I hope so, Pickle. I'm hoping that it's sooner rather than later too. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we'll break it down. My man C3 Cole, what's up, dude?
What's up, Cody? I don't have much to go after Pickle. Good Lord, he's got me ready to put the pads on and go to war already. Let's get into it.
I hear you, man. Ready to do it. And next up, we got the homie JJ, the man of many jerseys. JJ, what up, homie?
Nothing too much. I just hope when we rise again, we get back-to-back winning season. That's what I was thinking of. I was like, that's really
blessing, wouldn't it?
Because it's like, it's one thing if you ain't got a Super Bowl. A lot of teams ain't got that. But back-to-back winning seasons, that's a big issue. So that's the thing we need to fix.
Dude, we need a lot of things right now, boys. But listen, I appreciate each and every one of you joining me. To everybody in the chat room, one of the reasons why we wanted to do this live, because there was a lot of times where we asked questions of the people in the comment section. And we figured, hey, why not just have you guys live here for the show while we're doing it to sort of look at and speak on the things that we're talking about. Feel free to put your thoughts in the chat room. And also, I'm not going to be putting the comments up real slick like I normally do. Just because I'm doing 15 different things at once, but your comments are appreciated, and yeah, we're definitely listening to everyone's opinion in the chat room. So, boys, as I'm ought to say, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Let's roll. Jumping into the ALL-22 film of the Carolina Panthers, we have the first play of the game to former Panther player DJ Moore on a bit of a bubble screen. Let's check it out.
And you knew this was coming. Well, not necessarily this play, but definitely the ball.
Yeah, man. The play. DJ hitting that yards after the catch.
Inability to tackle.
Terrible.
Yeah.
3 attempts inside the first.
A lot of it's bad angle, I think, too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean.
Yeah, but look, that's classic DJ Moore, by the way. Getting the ball in his hands,
Yep.
making some extra room.
And you know what? If I may add real quick, in times past when the Panther defense were taking on Steve Smith or DJ Moore in plays like that, or even Christian McCaffrey in plays like that, they knew it in practice how to respond to it. This defense doesn't have experience taking on folks like that in practice.
No.
In practice makes you better. Well, we've got to get studs on both
We
sides.
even got JC Horn out there.
Yeah, and by the way, this is what was an incredible defensive performance from the Carolina Panthers. I mean, the boys did their job. As we can see right here, they're going to give it to a former Carolina Panther, Deonta Foreman. They're going to let him run it up the gut, and number 99, Shy Tuttle, just puts the boom on him. And the reason I included this is because, for the most part, all game, except until sometime around the fourth quarter, dude, they could not run the ball against our defense, like not at all.
Do you think that some of it is made just that our players needed to learn what they're doing in this defense? Because it's the first time Shy Tuttle's played in a 3-4. When he came into the league, he was with the Saints the whole time playing their 4-3.
He wasn't
that good on the Saints.
No.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think anything is going to take time to learn. But right now, listen, imagine what the Carolina Panthers could be if our offense could actually move the ball downfield. Like, we have one of the better defenses in the NFL yet again, and our offense is just letting it go to waste. So here, this is the first drive by the Panthers. Bryce gets the ball, and he ends up just having to throw it away. There's instantly pressure in his face. I mean, maybe you can say that Adam Thielen was open to the top of the field, but again, he's running away from the pressure. He's not going to be able to stand right there, put the brake on, and put the ball back to the opposite side of the field.
Right. He doesn't have time to look up.
And it's
he
also
did get the ball out, but I mean,
another thing I feel with Bryce Young is, I don't know if y'all feel the same way, but anytime he goes on his back foot, I just feel like he won't be able to make the throw necessarily.
Yeah, I mean, arm talent has been one of the bigger questions when it comes to Bryce.
He usually needs to step up into his throws. I've seen him find himself in some trouble where he's like, I don't have room to step up, so he tries to scramble for some more.
Yep. Yeah. Off-platform throws are definitely not something that we've seen him do very successfully, I would say, this year. But he's going to have to continue to grow. I have Bryce Young and the elusiveness, and this has by far been one of Bryce's better aspects this season, is his ability to pick up first downs using his legs. And I know people don't want him running because he's small, but dude, in my opinion, in today's NFL, you have to be able to do this, man. You have to be able to pick up first downs. When
definitely got to be able to take those tackles right there.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Look how terribly designed this bubble screen is.
Not
there's a slot corner or corner. You have a linebacker. You only have two guys over on the strong side of the formation, and you're throwing a bubble screen with only one. Look, there's only one blocker out in front of Adam Thielen. As soon as you get Thielen the ball, do you really think that you're going to make him make the nickel corner miss in space? Dude, it's just a dumb play design, in my opinion.
Oh, Lord, yeah. They saw that coming.
Yeah.
How could you not? How could you not? I mean, they know that you're going to throw bubble screens, and they know that it's going to Adam Thielen. Dude.
Because
I wish he was checking out of that and running a different play.
I call this one of the most boring ways to get Adam Thielen the football. And the reason why I say this, I mean, look at all these routes, man. They all run up around 10 to 11 yards. They all stop on a dime. And look, in unison, every one of them turns back at Bryce in hopes that Bryce is getting the ball out of his hand fast enough before he's annihilated by the D line. And
that's also a lack of chemistry, like
Yep.
Bryce it just feels like they don't have no real sense of when he's gonna get them the ball. And a lot of that has to do with
I heard Thomas Brown say today that a lot of to do with his offensive coordinator job is to install plays and make a game plan. And I'm sorry, so far this year, I don't see his game plans working. One thing I'll say about this play and the other plays so far, Ike Kawano has worked real hard to do his job correctly this game. If you watch him, he's doing real good in his sets. He's not barely not set people around him. And a couple of them plays, Throckmorton, who no longer here, he could have helped out one of his guys, and he just stands there.
Oh yeah, I have one of these plays later in the game labeled as the play that got Throckmorton fired. So we'll get to that eventually. But no, listen, to follow this through, we've demanded a lot more of a Cameron Kawano this season.
Right.
And Pick was right. The past 2 games in a row, he has had a better game in pass protection.
Mm-hmm.
You see Cameron Kawano right here. I believe that's Montez Sweat. I don't know who number 9. I believe that's Montez. I'm not sure if that's him or not. But this next play, I have so Bryce scrambles, but in my opinion, y'all, Jonathan Mingo is wide open right here underneath, and Bryce just doesn't take this throw. Now instead, he scrambles, and he does pick up a first down. So I'm not complaining, but there are a number of times on film, as we've noted before, when Bryce will miss a much easier pass to take when the protection was good enough. I mean, look, that's a pocket right there. He's open right there. And I mean, he's even looking in that direction. I mean, to me, that ball needs to go to Jonathan Mingo, in my opinion.
And I wonder, strictly speaking, is this open for to me? It's open, period. But Bryce is so used to seeing the college open versus the NFL open, and he has to learn. He has to learn to accept the NFL open windows.
He's so used to looking for a window, and in an area he just feels confident throwing in, and he just doesn't feel it. You also got to remember the NFL field is smaller, and the players are faster. So it's like for Bryce Young, when he sees these windows, it's also like, there's a win. I don't trust my arm. Let me hold on. Let me try and improvise, and then the play goes wrong. It's stuff like that be happening to Bryce, and he's got to get used to it. And the part that sucks is this whole team is new. That's the problem. We don't have anybody who could just sit here and be like, hey, you know what? Hey, come here. Listen. Like, at least in previous years, new defenders could go to like Shaq Thompson or Brian Burns and stuff like that. But like, that's not even on the offense. Adam Thielen's the only veteran, and he's brand new to the team.
Right. And
had to refresh the ALL-22, but we still got it. Let me welcome the homie. My bad. Let me welcome the homie, White Chocolate Espresso. What up, dude?
Yo, my name's a Teflon Don.
Bro, you're not a gangster, bro.
Yes, I am. What are you talking about?
The hell you are.
And Bryce will learn this. I'm confident he will. But he's not going to learn it in 1 year, and it's going to take him a little while to learn it. But he will learn it.
He's going to need some better help, Pickle.
All right. So on this play, nope, I already did this one. Pardon me. Let me get to 6.
But add help to him, and we essentially sent all our solid leaders on offense out the door without replacing them. And again, when you do that, this is why some of this stuff sets on you as a GM and a head coach when you allow this to happen. This is what it is.
So on this play, Bryce Young hits the bootleg action and just misses Terrace Marshall Jr. Just overthrows him. And it was a bad overthrow too, man. If that ball is down and placed better where it needs to be, there's even some yards after the catch potential right there.
We didn't convert a first down too.
And by the way, look how he doesn't completely set his feet. Like he's not completely set to make that throw. He just kind of makes that off-platform throw, like JJ was talking about. And by the way, maybe Terrace Marshall Jr., if he used two hands like a normal wide receiver, might be able to catch that ball. But dude,
playmaker receiving these passes, they'd make a lot of these plays look effortless sometimes. Like that, Devontae Adams guys, that's a catch.
But
two things.
He's not on the talent level as those guys, though.
No, but here's the thing. A better ball needed to be thrown, but also catch the fucking ball, dude.
Right,
I don't.
He literally didn't even use two hands.
If Bryce, I don't believe if Bryce would have set his feet correctly, he would have had time to throw that ball. That's just that. I think there's a missed block somewhere there.
Yep.
And
this drive led to nothing, right?
Pretty much. So now
it ended on there. Like the next play after that.
Yep. So here we go again. I have Bryce Young with a throwaway. All bad. Just nothing happening.
It looked like he was getting a little bit of separation at the end. But
well, let's see. So all right. The O-line isn't good. Maybe if you want to say Hayden Hurst, but even then, that's not much of a blanket between Hayden Hurst and this guy right here. Hayden Hurst also isn't even looking for the football. I mean, everybody's covered. Like, tell me one player down the field that is covered.
Down here, right where you're at, right there.
I wouldn't have thrown it to anybody.
Yeah. Well, keep playing it. Watch.
Dude,
or no,
there's zero separation.
Right, and right now Bryce is throwing the ball.
What?
Oh, you mean
right
feeling right here?
Yeah.
But look how long it takes for this to develop.
Yeah, it did.
Though.
I'm not saying it didn't. I'm just saying they had a little bit more time. He could have.
Yeah, Bryce had already threw the ball way that in, but now that would go with experience. He gets experience and he gets to know his players. The shameful part about it, most of these players may be gone next year.
Now look at Taylor Moton getting pushed back. I mean, like, it's just.
Cody, I saw something great right then. Watch the running back and pass pro. I don't even know who it is. He jacked up whoever was blitzing right then. That was a great pickup. I haven't seen that too many times this season, so it jumped out at me.
And if I may, shout out Rock Jones, who says
Miles
seems slow and out of his breaks, and he's looked that way all year. He's looked real slow.
I don't think he's healthy.
That may be.
Dude, that's what they say about Miles Sanders. That's what they say about Hayden Hurst.
Miles Sanders actually has the injuries, though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying we're all busted up all the time. Whenever they start underperforming, it's like, oh, someone's probably hurt.
Well, he had it like at the beginning of the season, didn't he?
Yeah.
I'm not happy with him. He made me look like a fool.
I wonder if every time I do my job right, I tell the boss I don't feel good or I'm hurt.
I'd do it.
Does it work? Not feeling it.
Yeah, sometimes.
So,
my
probably work for
boss
everybody
is a
sometimes.
pushover, so.
Oh well, my boss ain't. Now, special teams had a great game. Special teams had a super game in this game.
Oh, they did, and we're gonna get to it too.
To the point that somebody should be a starting receiver.
You would think, right?
I don't know about starting receiver.
So I just labeled this one as Frankie Louvu boom, because my man Frankie Louvu out here putting the hit stick on people, and I love it. Bang.
Who's the corner?
Hmm?
Who was the corner with him? To
To
help me to tackle.
let me see. Hold on. We'll go back to it. Oh, well, it's going to show it.
Yeah. right there.
That is DiCaprio Brutal.
He looked pretty good a couple of games.
No, and dude, there's a he saved a touchdown this game. We're actually almost to it. Let me go to.
Boodle's been a surprise pickup for us. Really has.
Yeah. No, Brutal has not
shout
played
out-
bad, man.
Right. And shout out to Ivero. Overall, his defenses has played very well. And for someone who's anti 3-4, I have to admit his defenses are playing really good, and they're actually playing above their talent level.
And think how hurt we are, Pickle.
Thank you,
Think how
Pickle.
many players we're
Nah.
missing.
You
Like
was
we're not even healthy, and this is
Uh,
what we're able to do, man.
Yeah.
But hey, real quick, man, this is a matchup that we were looking forward to. Dante Jackson on DJ Moore, and I'll be damned if my man Dante didn't get the best of him on third down, no less. Big time third down.
DJ was being nice, maybe.
Just a terrible ball too. It's not like the
yeah, I'm
ball's
about to
even
say, look who's throwing the ball.
catchable, but you know.
I mean, it looked like they were blanking him.
Well, he's wearing number 17. I mean, what player for the Chicago Bears has been good wearing number 17?
What player has been good for the Bears playing quarterback?
Is
But
that
hey, man,
Alphonse
Dante
Jeffrey
was
hit?
in the hip pocket. But listen, man, Pickle already mentioned it. So get ready and hold on to your asses. It's a special teams touchdown. Let's go.
See, I'm sorry. Like, who
And he's left. And he's like, whoop.
besides Adam Thielen, why not just put him at receiver? Like, nobody else is going to make a play or get speed.
Woo-hoo!
Fuck it.
I believe Ilir Smith Marset is his name.
Have him run some flies, man. Fuck it.
And dude, he's barely gotten any snaps since we traded for him. I think he's played on one snap. Even in this game, after he does this, we don't put him in another snap of the game.
And he's got some jets.
Oh, he does, man, 100%.
Might as well try it.
You know, it's at this point where we're at, we need to start inactivating players who just aren't performing correctly. No matter where you drafted them, no matter how much you're making them, how much they make, no matter their contract stipulations, if they're not playing up to par, you need to inactivate them and put somebody else.
Yeah.
I'm going to use an example, and this may hurt folks' feelings. In my opinion, Bradley Bozeman needs to be inactive for a game for performance reasons. That may encourage him to play better the next time.
I don't know if it'll make him.
He's
30
been
pounds
on
stronger.
his behind way too
Yep.
much.
They
but,
cut Throckmorton to make him play better.
Yeah, but dude, Doc Martin was just a scapegoat, dude.
He was. And
He was just a scapegoat. But yeah, and again, everyone's on the line is pretty much playing bad. But again, he was the easy guy to cut.
It's not like we have depth.
For Federer to say that he's still doing something and show David Tepper that he's worth the damn. Leo Factor, Bears fan in the chat room. What's up, dude?
Titans picked him up.
They're gonna fake the handoff to Foreman, pass it out on the screen to DJ Moore, and DJ Moore just doing DJ Moore type things.
Yeah.
Foreman had a decent.
You might be right.
Foreman had a decent game today, or against the Panthers.
All running backs
bad
against
performance.
us.
Yeah, right.
Or like, what was it?
So Foreman
26
got a
against
little bit of wiggle, enough to make some people miss. And listen, man, a lot of people still wish that Donta Foreman wasn't a Carolina Panther still.
Yep.
Oh, Shy Tuttle missed bad.
Wow.
all
So did
right.
Derek Brown. I'm sorry.
Yep.
I'd like to see that play again.
So here we just have good coverage by the Carolina Panthers. They drop back. There's not a lot of pressure. I mean,
The
Tyson
opener.
Bagent has the pocket to be able to throw.
Look
the
at that
ball.
running back right there.
But I
Just-
mean, yeah.
He's no one.
But that's what I'm saying. If the ball goes out to him a little bit earlier, maybe they make something happen. They do pick up a first down, but downfield, the coverage wasn't bad.
That's a blown
man.
coverage. Somebody blew their coverage.
I
Yeah,
mean, there was
underneath.
nobody on him.
Yeah, just somebody's had to have blown their coverage. I would
I
imagine.
think that
Imagine
was
it was 50
yeah, 54.
Yeah. Cam Gruger Hill. Come on, man.
Don't even know who that is.
54 is Cam Gruger Hill.
Never heard of him.
Yeah.
So I can't blame him.
Camu Rouge Hill, I believe.
Well,
is
he's
his
wearing
name.
number 54. Y'all know that used to be Shaq Thompson's number. No wonder he's playing bad. That's all in the number, y'all.
All right.
I've got lost a couple times and thought that was Shaq.
Played like
How about Deonta Foreman making people miss on a simple pitch?
yeah,
Oof.
I really don't want to.
I mean,
It's been
just
happening all season.
Nobody tackling.
Teams don't have to throw against us. Just run it.
Well, when you run a 3-4, you're going to give up yards. That's just a fact of it. Good,
Yeah, but
bad,
there's
right
also not a lot of gap awareness too.
I
You're
mean,
right. You're right.
Steelers do a good job of it.
And, well,
Yeah.
Steelers have been playing the same defense for 100 years, just like the Ravens. And
Steelers have
for all
TJ
that matters,
Watt
they
and-
all know. They know what they're doing. Their backups know what they're doing, and even their backup to the backups know what they're doing. When they have kids, they automatically know what they're going on.
Yeah. Let me see. Now we're going to 1554. And remember when I said DiCaprio Boodle had a great game today? Dude, DiCaprio on DJ Moore, he saves the touchdown. I mean, great job staying with DJ the entire route. And he was in his hip pocket the whole time.
Yeah.
Shout out DiCaprio, man.
Yeah. Leo Factor. Dante Foreman wants to come back to Carolina after this year. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
I think we should have went after Carter. He just got
Think so?
cut.
Well, no,
I'm not mad at either thing.
He
y'all
had
just
to
said.
clear waivers, and apparently we
Ah.
didn't put a waiver claim in for him.
Oh.
So this is another one where I feel like the coverage, pretty damn good, man. There's just no way to go with that football.
Yep.
He ends up having to throw it
Wow.
away. And dude,
We-
look, dude,
we
our
had-
backups without J.C. Horn and C.J. Henderson,
Yeah,
we were
Yes.
shutting them down, man. They didn't
Yeah.
have anywhere to throw the football.
we had a deep safety, very deep safety. Look at that. Look at that. He's so far back there.
Yeah, he's in the crow's nest. Yep, just nothing happening downfield.
Right.
Does a great job getting the
Mhm.
ball away.
We
He
confused
has
that-
to get the ball away, but
We confused that rookie quarterback, didn't we,
oh yeah,
on that play?
18. All right. Next up, we have a little bit of misdirection, and this time Miles Sanders making some people miss. Miles had one of his better performances this game because Panther fans have been demanding to see so much more for him. Does a good job following Taylor Moton through the middle of that and picking up yardage. All right, let me see if this next.
Oh, look at that. He hit that hole like it was a like button. Too bad C3 fans can't hit that button like a like button.
Hey, man, that's what you need to do. You need to hit that like button just like a running back hits that hole on Sunday,
That's
baby.
right.
Yes, sir.
33 watching and 16 likes. Y'all, that's
Hit
shameful.
that thumbs up.
You make a Matt real proud.
Oh, no. We don't ever want to do that. Now, we are this is one of the best plays of the entire game from either offense, if you're asking me. Bryce Young to the homie Stray Chan on this little corner route thing.
Yeah.
Downfield.
Go. That's
And man, it was a great route and a great throw.
All will shortly notice that Bryce Young's best throw that he does is a corner route, no matter what it is.
And it's shameful. Shameful. And this falls back on the coaches. Although I don't know much about that young man, maybe it's the only route he knows. I wouldn't assume that, but they really need to work to get him involved in the offense quite a bit. As I was saying earlier, when you have players that you brought into free agency, I mentioned somebody earlier, but I'll go back and mention somebody else. DJ Chark, you've been invisible in this whole offense. Maybe it's time you take a game off and let somebody else see what they can do. We've got a lot of young guys, and they deserve playing time, sir.
All right. On this one, I have Bryce is late across the middle, and Adam Thielen is open on this play. So, by the way, to everybody that might call me a Bryce Young hater or I have an axe to grind, y'all tell me. That's why we're doing it live today. I feel like Bryce was late across the middle to Jonathan Mingo, and I feel like if he would have stayed in the pocket, gone through his progressions, he could have gotten the ball to Adam Thielen on this play. Let's check it out.
Yep. Speak up in the chat. What do you think?
Look, right here. Look, I'm going to play it one more time. First, let's recognize the players that we're looking at, right? We got Adam Thielen and Jonathan Mingo. I might have them reversed right there. Yeah, Mingo is on the inside. You have Adam Thielen on the outside. Now, here's the deal. If you're going to Jonathan Mingo, that ball needs to start to be out, in my humble opinion, right now. That ball needs to be thrown to Jonathan Mingo.
Yeah,
but
right.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Is Adam Thielen not also open to y'all?
Yes,
there's enough time.
And look,
the man, he puts his hand
down
up.
Here. Marshall's down here in the end zone, or almost in the end zone. Even Hayden Hurst has worked himself open right there. There's lots of places. Well, now, granted, has Bryce already released the ball?
Yeah, Bryce released the ball late. And it wasn't even a good throw to Jonathan Mingo. But he had enough time, and there was enough for him to be able to see downfield. Look, like right there. You cannot tell me that you don't see Mingo or Adam Thielen getting ready to come open. Exactly. You have enough time, plant your feet, and throw the ball. Adam Thielen's literally holding his hand up. Now, I know he's always holding his hand up, but yeah, I don't know. To me, that's on Bryce. Here's the end zone view. I mean, look. Jonathan Mingo. Right there. You see him coming open.
Throw it to him. But what or is the eyeball on this guy scared of getting picked?
And it dirts it too. Man, that's just a rough one, dude.
It's probably best that you dirt it. It probably would have been an interception.
Yeah.
Gotta do better, man. You gotta do better.
And there are two near interceptions that Bryce throws in this game that definitely need to get cleaned up.
The quickest way to find yourself sitting on the bench is to turn over the ball.
Thank God the Cowboys are the only legitimate, contender, maybe the best team we play all year, The Cowboys, and let's be real, they're like the bottom of the barrel in terms of contenders,
Oh, yeah. I mean, dude, it's a big time matchup.
Thank God we don't play the cream of the crop is what I'm saying,
Yeah, and it's interesting to watch this looking back because now, we're doing this on a Thursday night. Frank Reich has taken back play calling from Thomas Brown. And to me, this is the fingerprints of both of them. Like, I think this is the offense that they installed, and this is what they're running. And to me, that's why it doesn't look different between Thomas Brown and Frank Reich. Back on defense, I put this on there, just good flow to the football. They follow the play well, do a good job collapsing the pocket, and just nothing happening downfield, keeping everything in front of them and underneath them. And I feel like that's what our defense really does the best job of, on these short downs and distances, keeping everything in front of them on these simple dink and dunk passes and not giving up anything easy, our defense has been lights out at that this year.
They sure have played better in this 3-4 than I thought they would, especially when the injuries started piling up.
One more here to.
It felt like J.C. Horn's impact in this 3-4 was noticeable in week 1, like
right.
But
he play week 1?
So look, I love my man Luvu.
Wow.
And my man Luvu was about to look like Luke Kuechly on this play.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Frankie Luvu just he took
he just
the
missed.
slight wrong angle.
Yeah.
And just missed by a hair, man. But look how he shoots the gap.
Right. He had it.
Luvu has him dead to rights, man. He has him dead to rights, man. That would have been an incredible play.
Went, oops, excuse me.
Come the fuck on. You got to make that tackle.
Luvu said, what the hell just happened?
I mean, look how perfect the lane is.
What? Yeah.
Hold on.
He took a bad angle.
Hold on. I got to ask y'all a question real quick. Is that a bad play by Luvu? Are y'all looking at that like a bad play? Because
he took a bad angle.
Yes.
I feel like you got it.
He took us. Yeah, I mean, 100% make that tackle.
Yep.
It's like dropping an interception. You feel me?
I feel like normally either 8 or 9 times out of 10, he makes this tackle.
Exactly. It's a guy you know who should too.
Yeah, just didn't cut hard enough, man.
Decision last
like he overran it or something.
Damn.
He was like, nope, that's Foreman. And he didn't want none of Foreman.
You sure did not.
No.
Let's go to 24-30. Dante Jackson. He's seeking missile when you ask the man to play downhill. And I don't care that Dante is 5'10". My man will run up and make some tackles, yo. He took a better angle than Frankie Luvu did on the last play.
Get ready to say, my friends, if you're Dante Jackson, don't you walk up to Frankie and say, see, that's how you tackle, bro.
Do you all think Dante played a better game this game or the Texans game?
This one.
I would say this game.
I mean, both of them, he played well. Yeah. And again, every once in a while, Dante will have these types of performances where you're like,
right.
Oh, yeah, well, that's why you paid that dude. But then he has terrible performances that are just out of nowhere.
Yeah, and honestly, my biggest drawback for Dante Jackson is his injury history. To me, that's the biggest drawback in him. He'll have good plays and bad plays, but his biggest drawback is his injury history and his lack of getting over it.
I would say the Houston game just because of the quarterback difference.
Yeah, maybe so. Yeah, that is true. And by the way, you're going to see there are some shots on film here later that Tyson Bagent just didn't take that he could have. But on this one, I have it good coverage, not enough pressure. So again, there's just enough time for him to sit back and observe the field. And
a good quarterback makes this. He makes something.
He had good
There's not a whole lot. There's not a whole lot working right there.
And reality, he only got it out because I think it was a corner saw him scramble a little bit right here, maybe a linebacker, and he rushed him. If not, he wouldn't have been able to get it out to the gentleman he got it out on.
Short of the first down. All right, next up. All right, on this play. So this is one of the plays I was talking about. Tyson Bagent just missed a wide open touchdown. I'm talking wide open. Look at homeboy right here.
Mm-hmm.
There
Right,
is
yeah.
no one around,
How you missed that?
and he has time.
Right. And
Well,
now, granted to some of our guys who are seeing this, but they're just late getting to the party. They are seeing this and they are going, but this is late to the party.
But
George
look,
and
my
McFadden.
man is wide open. And
Right.
if you're in a position like Tyson Bagent,
Right.
these are the types of throws where legends are made, bro.
Exactly.
You have to step in and fucking
Yeah.
launch a piss missile downfield, dude.
Good thing he didn't.
Songa says, I don't know. I mean, dude, that's open to me. Like, look, right now, he can throw the ball right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's open is open to me.
Mm-hmm.
Does he not trust his arm strength or something?
I don't think he's seen him.
I was just
Maybe
wondering, like,
he's
you
not
know,
drafted.
It's
Didn't see him.
risky, but it is definitely a makeable throw.
I
And he has enough
think he
time
just didn't
too.
see him. I
Yeah, I
just
mean, he's
don't
looking
think he's
down
seen
there.
him.
Just put the ball out, man. Sidestep and boom. Put it down there. Anyway, man. Okay, now we're going to 27. Sanders should have chipped. So, my goodness. If you go back on this, Sanders definitely should have chipped because he has a free rusher right in his face. But Adam Thielen also comes open on this play. So Hayden Hurst kind of open too, and then look, Adam Thielen just has no one around him. But again, Miles, and I don't know how they have it drawn up, but in my opinion, Sanders needs to chip on that play and at least interrupt him. If he's going to be an option on the play, look, I'll show you. Boom. Hit him once. Give him a shoulder check. Then turn back to Bryce. That way you're looking at him and you're prepared to catch the ball.
I think that's what Mutton's waiting on. I think he's thinking he was going to chip him. Look at Taylor Mutton.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems pretty logical. All right. This Bryce just takes an unnecessary sack. Or no, not this one. Hold on. I'm going to 2750. Did I just pass it? What the hell? I might have messed up the notes here. We'll see. Nope. No, they just put it out too far. No, but that's definitely the wrong note. And whatever. We'll go to I wonder if it was 2850. Hang on. If this is a sack. No, it's a punt. All right, moving on. I don't know where that one went.
It's a real good punt, though.
Yep. 39-19. All right, Tyson Bagent just dumps the ball off to the running back. Not a lot. There's not a ton happening downfield. Now this is open. 100% this is open. And if you stand in there and throw that ball, dude, that's a completion. But instead, he just hits the simple dump off to the running back, and that running back picks up the first down.
But
not great tackling.
Just shout out to the Bears, though. They do have a good developmental guy who if they develop him correctly, could develop into a starter at some point.
Man, fuck the Bears.
Well, you know what? You might
they
as
have
well
our
say
first
that
round pick too.
because
so
because so far this year they've had more fucks on us than anybody else has. They
Yeah.
fucked our draft picks. They fucked us in this game.
Damn, they just
They
can't
walking away
stop,
from
huh?
us smiling.
And they're laughing
They
because
just
they're like, y'all didn't even pick the right quarterback when y'all traded up.
they just keep pounding.
So Dante Jackson up here at the top. Real good coverage by Dante down the field on whoever number 11 is for them. Again, it was a big time day by Dante. Did a great job. I mean, he was in the hip pocket that entire time.
I felt like he could have thrown it to the other guy. A single.
Who?
I didn't see who it was. He was running downfield.
Oh, right here? 13?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he should have. He could have.
Oh, he was wide open. Wide open.
Down right there.
Good call. But, dude, you see what I'm saying? Like, it shows you how this game could have been so much worse if we would have been facing a competent quarterback. Those, I just showed y'all 2 wide open touchdowns that they could have had. But, hey, man, credit to Dante. Dante does the damn thing. Does his job. Next up, we are going to this right here. 32-23 zone coverage cushion is too much, and this play would lead to the field goal. I mean, just too much cushion, man. Like, look how far off they end up playing.
We've always had trouble with that. It must be something that we're, I don't know, doing or seeing.
Something with the zone or something. I don't know.
Something, because we've always left too much cushion. Always.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't love the defensive play call. Just way too much of a cushion right there. And this would end up leading to the field goal. You have a blitz that causes the incompletion right here. And we do not blitz a whole lot. And I don't know why. I mean, I guess that's because we're so afraid of the passing down. Damn, this is not the right play. What play do I need to go to? 33-55. So we're not blitzing a lot, but when we do, it's halfway effective. I kind of wish we would do it more. What say y'all?
Yep. We should blitz more.
You know who hasn't been that bad for our defense this year, or I feel has made a few plays. Deion Jones. I feel like he's been okay for us.
Yeah, Deion Jones hadn't been terrible.
No, he's been pretty solid. He's made a few plays.
All right, 35-52.
For an old man, he's been okay.
Jonathan Mingo on the screen. And, I mean, again, not a lot doing. They send him out in motion. I mean, sometimes these are all Jonathan Mingo is really going to hit on, you know? Whenever he's open downfield, Bryce isn't seeing him. So it seems like these are the only way that they can get Jonathan Mingo the ball is doing these jet sweeps.
We need to get a McVay scheme over here. Or not a McVay, a Shanahan. I mean, yeah, a Shanahan type of guy over here to call plays for Bryce.
Might order consider hiring that Texans offensive coordinator as your head.
Bobby Slovic.
Just saying.
Would love that guy.
Yep. So this is a near interception by Bryce, man. This is a pass that should have been picked off. Oh, he hit him
Oh,
right in the
that
hand too,
That
dude.
was a bad pass. That was just a flat out bad pass. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's no way you could. There's no other way you can put that. There's no other way you can disguise that. That's just a bad. That was just a bad throw. I mean, you could always say, well,
And
somebody
it was
wasn't like
such
that,
a
whatever.
completable throw. Is
And
the
Hurst was open.
Mingo
or
was
at-
open.
He didn't
The
look.
guy,
Watch.
the guy who
Watch
was
the stripe
targeting
on his
was
helmet.
open.
Watch the stripe on his
Yes.
helmet.
Right here, Adam Thielen.
Yeah. Watch the little stripe on his helmet as it goes,
It was
Bryce.
Thielen.
because that tells you where his eyes are.
Well, he
didn't even
looks
look
over
anywhere
there
else.
for a hot second. But and then Mingo, I kind of felt like Mingo could have caught that ball. I want to see the other angle one more time.
He's
Hang on.
trying to see if there's what the defenders are doing on the left side, I'm assuming. But he's also trying to be quick because he knows the offensive line is. And then while he's trying to do too much because he's trying to be too quick, he ends up putting it too far in front of Mingo, who is open
It
on
was
the
also a
But my friend JJ, I don't see this offensive line's been good in that game. If he's
in that
afraid
game
of getting
though.
hit, if he's
And look at
afraid of
the-
getting hit like that,
Is
then
that Hurst?
you know what? Then
It's
he's
not even
already
like
gun shy.
the-
No,
he
you mean
still got
86?
sacked a few times in this game. Like
And watch Hayden Hurst.
it was their best game of the season, no doubt. But
Man,
Even Mingo
you
was
also
wide
got
open.
Oh yeah, Hayden Hurst is wide open down here, man.
He's going downfield.
And again,
got a lot of-
Throw it to me.
I've been telling this to Pickle every single time that we do the film review, and that it confuses me because it seems as though they're having Bryce get the ball out of his hands so fast because they trust his protection so little that it's almost like they're not even incentivizing him to go through his progressions, man. He had enough of a pocket to be able to get that ball downfield, but they also don't want him to hold the ball so long. Let me see what the pocket looks like right
he's
here.
he's just trying to force the ball in the spots where.
and to protect Bryce Young, you need a.
I mean, there was plenty enough time for him to be able to throw a back shoulder to Hayden Hurst, in my opinion. Damn, man, so many missed opportunities. Almost like this is a Ron Rivera coaching again.
Missed opportunities are never gonna go away.
No, sir. Next up, we're going to 39-49.
Man, we just need to go rehire Ron Rivera.
I mean, he's about to be.
Let's not say we did. Tyson Bagent with the scramble on first down. We do a good enough job. Yeah, man. I think Leo in the chat said he thinks that Bryce and Tyson have a similar ceiling. Yeah. I'm like, damn, bro. Yeah, good play by him. Hang on. So 41-03. 41-03. No one open for Chicago. I mean, literally, there's just no one to throw the football to. Great coverage by our boys. Just making them get the ball away. This has been the boon of our. This has been one of the best parts of our defense, man. The fact that
I like Rivera. I like
the fact that teams don't throw against us.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, what teams do, I mean,
we're third in attempts on.
I mean, look at what Houston Texans did to the Bengals, to Tampa Bay, to Atlanta. And the Texans didn't do that to us. All right, now I'm going to.
That's the only reason I thought we would win. Honestly, it was just because of our pass defense.
Yep, 42. Hang on. Damn, my man with the slide and the timeout. Okay, let me go to 42. No, 43-35. So I have this one labeled as didn't hit Adam in the post. So correct me if I'm wrong, but if Bryce is
He is
throwing that
open.
ball right now, Adam Thielen is wide open.
Who's the other guy right down there at the 35? No,
This
the other one.
is- I think that's TMJ. I mean, yeah, that's open.
Thielen
I mean, it is open.
But
And
Why
he's
is
just
Bryce
not,
doing
he's
it?
not, he's not seeing it.
So
But 33 is right there. Like he
maybe
is, like, fine looking back at it.
maybe Bryce needs to go to eye doctor. I got
So
everybody.
JJ, you're saying why didn't he just run for it?
No. I said number 33 is right there.
Oh,
Like
I thought it
the
was the
safety.
33-yard line.
No. Number 33 is right there, and he's looking at it, and he knows Adam Thielen's right there, and he's waiting for Bryce Young to make that decision. And you can see throughout the whole play, he's got his hips facing that way for the most part. Like, and Bryce Young can't make that throw before him getting there. Come on, guys, like, be serious.
So what you're
I
saying
don't know,
what-
man. Hold on. Let's look at this again, right? So again, 33. You mean him?
what's your opinion, chat? Tell us what your opinion is. On
Like,
this
I
one.
feel like if Bryce Young attempted it, it's a 50-50. Like,
I mean, he was shit. Dude, what I'm saying is if he throws the football right there and puts enough touch on it, there wasn't enough time for 33
right
to get up to
get in front of
Adam
him.
Thielen.
I mean,
I
Adam Thielen may not get too much because the guy behind him, but nonetheless, he was open.
I don't
He
know.
was right there.
Chat disagrees. Chat says the outside corner would bait him, but again, like he's covering
I'll tell
everything
you what.
underneath. I don't know if he has enough time to be able to check up and get
Hey,
into the
Cody,
throwing
I
lane. of
can't
Thielen.
say this though. I do think it may be a problem that Bryce Young isn't attempting it, because you see it, and if it's an interception, like it could be, then you live with that. But at this point, do y'all want him to start forcing those?
So let me ask
But
you
to
this,
me, it's not
and,
even
and
forcing
I'll
it.
just
It's just-
flat out ask it because everybody's thinking it, but everybody's scared to
But
say it.
look at
Is
Bryce.
Bryce
He feels
Young-
like he would be
Is
forcing it.
Bryce Young too short to make that throw? Is his height the reason why he's not seeing these guys?
Potentially.
I wouldn't
Bill
say that.
Craven- I like what Bill Craven says. He says we were sold that Bryce was an alien and he should be able to make that throw. Turns out it was just Marvin the Martian. Oh shit! Damn, son. All right, let me scroll down my notes list.
Yeah,
we are-
Bryce is proud, no cap.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I felt that was a makeable throw, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really do. All right, now we're going to 44-37. I have written down Adam and Mango open midfield on third down. So, I mean, yeah, 100%. Adam Thielen open right here. Jonathan Mingo turning open right here.
No, that'd be a pick.
Adam Thielen's open. That's
What
the
would be
problem.
a pick? Which one? To Thielen or to Mingo?
The TMJ one. Right there, the corner, right there on the 30-yard line. Watch him.
I mean, you can zip that. I've seen some. Dude, if you cannot make this throw, I don't know, man.
Yeah, but at
That's
the
a
same
way
time,
more makeable throw, in my opinion.
but look,
That reminds me of that Atlanta.
Hayden Hurst is open at the 40-yard line anyway. He could jump up, but he jumps down. He can't
Thielen was right there. He can make that throw to Thielen.
Yeah,
right
Adam Thielen is open right there. I mean, look, there's.
But I throw it to Hayden Hurst before I throw it to Adam Thielen.
Hayden Hurst?
Right there.
Hayden
At
Hurst
number
is right
40.
here.
If you throw it towards the sideline, yeah.
Yeah.
But now I'm gonna be real. I'd be more afraid that this dude is gonna jump up and
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I can
That's what
see that
I'm saying.
part.
Yeah, but I mean, to me, that one. I mean, there's someone in the throwing lane. You know, I don't know, man. Maybe if that ball should come out, let's look at the end zone view. Let's look at the end zone view.
Either way, some of these routes are very piss poor designed. Shout out to Thomas Brown. You need more experience.
By the way, never even looked. Like, this is my problem with Bryce, y'all. And this is where it really is starting to frustrate me. And by the way, Pickle can vouch. If you've seen any of our other film reviews, he's staring down wide receivers.
He's been doing it all year. When he hikes that ball, he's got his eyes on who he's throwing to, and he never takes it off.
I mean, watch his helmet. So look, he's looking in a certain direction right now. Never comes off of it, even once, to even notice Adam Thielen open. I mean, look, you can look at where the stripes on his helmet.
Hell, look at Chuba.
Yeah, that's just, dude. He's staring down wide receivers, man. And I'm sorry, I thought we were promised a quarterback that was more advanced than that. I'm not giving up on him, man. I'm not saying that he's trash. I'm saying we thought that he would be more advanced than this, and I do think that he has the yips. Someone put it in the chat room that maybe he has the yips, and he's just
the fuck is the yips?
Like, even the easy stuff, he's missing because nothing else is going well for him. So even the stuff that he would normally make, he isn't.
Right. Bryce, my friend, it's like this, man. You like that car, you go to the car lot and buy. You done sign the papers. You have to have it. You have to make the payments on it. It ain't exactly what you was promised, but you're going to have to deal with it. So you need to do better on these throws.
And the players know it, bro. Like, you could tell. That's why I swear that's why half the reason they're lifeless. Because, like, when the players have nothing to believe in, Frank Wright has had teams believe in themselves before. But this team is like, come on.
I respect your opinion, JJ, but if a rookie quarterback is struggling and his veteran teammates don't believe in anything and they're playing slow and out of position because he's a rookie, then they need to retire because they don't need to be in the league.
You're not getting what I'm saying.
I don't care who they are.
So I put Bajent had two guys open on this play. Whoa. Dude, I just now noticed that. Did y'all see that?
Oh, yeah. He's wide open.
Homeboy got put on his ass.
Oh, the 85, the tight end?
Oh,
yeah, commit.
Yo.
That was a tight end hitting the defensive end, by the way.
Yo, that tight end put, I believe that's Marquise Haynes.
Zay Flowers just got 40 yards.
Number 98, Marquise, bam. But by the way, you do have a wide receiver coming open across the middle. That would have been a big time play.
That tight end just
Marquise Haynes gets put on his ass all the time, folks. I'm sorry. He has since we drafted him. He's 130, he's 235, and he tries to play defensive lineman. He's just not that.
Oh, shit. Dude, that was big time.
I'm sorry. I've never seen anybody pancaked as much as I've seen Marquise Haynes.
He didn't have to throw that fast.
All right, 48-38. Dude, there's so much running from shotgun. It's embarrassing. But by the way, this is the play that got Throckmorton fired. Look at your boy right here. And he just completely doesn't pick up the linebacker shooting in. Or no, the corner. God, just whiffs completely, man. Gets into the backfield, takes down Sanders.
Yeah. And he said,
watch stock Martin. I guarantee y'all, this is the play that made them be like, yeah, sorry, Throck.
"You're
Get
fired."
ready for Zavala.
Well, at least Zavala's a rookie. He'll learn, and he'll either suck worse or
I mean,
and lose his job or something.
Ooh,
he has a lot to learn.
I'm all for getting rid of Throckmorton, folks. I'm sorry. He's no more than a Dennis Daly. He really is. Fact is, Dennis Daly was a rookie when he was here, and hey, I've been here a couple of years. So Throckmorton's just that's who he was when we brought him in. So
y'all tell me what you think. I said Bryce missed Jonathan Mingo across the middle.
I think the rush got
no, pause it. What? Okay. What? I don't know which number I'm looking at. Just replay that. I'll tell you.
So this is Mingo right here.
Right. Yeah, but he's not going to get
right
nowhere.
there.
Look at the guy above him.
What about Thielen? Yeah, I was like, Thielen was wide open on the cross.
Yeah. As the play progresses,
or is that Hurst? No, that's Hurst.
You mean this right here?
Yeah, Hurst.
Yeah, it's Hayden Hurst.
Yeah, or even
Adam
Thielen up top again, he gets open. It's just, I mean, he could have thrown it to Mingo, but you're going to get like 3 yards. That's it.
Yeah, but I mean, Bryce is already sacked by the time Adam Thielen comes out of his break. I don't know. To me, Jonathan Mingo.
Okay, let's
I mean, if you wait, so look, the pocket is decent enough. I think that you could have gotten the ball out to Mingo right here, but if you do wait a tick longer, JJ is right. I do think that this is a makeable throw to Hayden Hurst, but again, the pressure does get home to him, and they just start beating his ass.
So let's ask ourselves this.
Hurts is drifting.
If you
I definitely feel more comfortable with Bryce Young throwing up the middle of the field.
Okay, so let's ask ourselves, if this play right here, comparable where Bryce is at, was this the correct play?
Absolutely not. No, taking a sack. No.
Exactly. That is not the correct play called at that particular time where that play is.
You remember what down it was?
That is a bad play calling right there, folks.
What was down?
That was a third down.
Was it third down?
Yeah.
So at third down, you're not gaining the first down. You're targeting. Well, you are targeting so deep down the field. Right now, it's just, and you knew in advance how bad your offensive line is. So
I put Tyson Bagent too late for a big gain. So let me show you what I'm looking at. So he snaps the ball. I think right now, if he plants his feet right here and chucks the ball downfield, like again, I'm seeing open space, and so much of playing the quarterback position is being able to see open space. And I don't know. One, everything underneath like that was simple, but bro, why not rip that shit downfield and give your wide receiver a chance to go up, man? I would have thrown that ball.
I think it's pathetic how many times we're lining up in shotgun. I mean, you know what? There's a reason why we don't do a lot of play action. People would never believe it anyway.
Mark Andrews went to the back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, 52-25. A huge Foreman run. And again, this is when they're just starting to pour it on now.
Yeah, I mean.
Shout out to Leo Factor. He says by playing in gun formation so much, you're making it easier for the defense to read the plays. You have to get under center more.
100%. I agree 100%, Leo. Dude, Foreman missed that
And
dude
we
right now.
mentioned that in the preseason and off season. We felt like we were going to be more of a under center team, but we just have not been close to that.
He did, James points out that he played 1% of his snaps under center in college, which, okay, and I think we knew that. But the point of the matter is that we thought for some reason that they would gradually increase his snaps in center to get him used to it, and they're not doing that either.
Yep.
So
this is going to be our last defensive play of the whole game, or at least of the film. We're coming to the end of the film room here. The rest after this is going to be all offense from here on. But this is Foreman just doing what he's always done best, just making everybody look sorry as fuck. Nobody tackles on this play effectively. They just get ran over and manhandled in the front. Looks like a clown car right there, man. Piss poor defensive performance on that final touchdown. Next up, we are going to 55-49. Jonathan Mingo with some yards after the catch. Oh, what? I hate when I put a play down and then it ends up not being
just pathetic performance. It just is. I mean, there's
100. Dude, watching this film is tough. It's tough, man. There's so much ineptitude. I need 55. This shit better not fuck me over. I need 55.
Cody, you cracked me up, man.
Okay. All right, here we go. Tell me if I'm wrong. You have Jonathan Mingo to the bottom, wide open.
You do. You also have Mingo pretty much open if his corner falls.
I mean,
granted, now I don't exactly know when his corner falls. So at that point,
look, the corner, they're both moving to the inside.
Right.
Jonathan Mingo is open, and Bryce hasn't thrown the ball. He has a pocket. Instead, he's choosing to run.
Now, stop! Right here, look at Mingo at the bottom.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Pickle. This is the player is wide open on the go route. He's not even looking to all sides of the field, man. And then when he does throw it,
folks have said it before that Bryce doesn't see down the field. Maybe that's true. I've always thought people were just running their mouth, but maybe he can't see that far downfield.
But look, he has enough time. He never he never once
but he doesn't look that
looks
far.
At Jonathan Mingo. Right there. Stop your feet. Look downfield. Boom.
Right.
Throw the ball downfield, man. It's just disappointing because it feels like we're saying the same thing over and over.
And
we are saying the same thing over and over.
When he does throw it, his accuracy is so bad, it's irrelevant.
So you have Adam Thielen on the dig route across the middle. See, man, Bryce will hit that across the middle of the field throw from time to time. But then on big time other throws, he just doesn't pull the trigger. Right now, Bryce looks like Zach Wilson's twin. Both are getting hit like tackling dummies and both making bad decisions.
He looks like Teddy Bridgewater.
Oh, hold on. You just compared him to Zach Wilson. And I'm not going to lie. I just feel like we're struggling to move the ball because we're so conservative or just unable to move it with our quarterback. I genuinely feel like the Jets and Panthers offense feels pretty similar.
Yeah. I like what Bill Craven says too. He says in Bryce's defense, he rarely has a good enough pocket to be able to go through his progressions. That when he does, it's like he's just not on time. He's not on the same rhythm. He's gonna have to get better at that, though, man. There's too many missed opportunities.
But
on
how long?
film.
How long and how many seasons are we expected to take that excuse?
Oh yeah, and by the way, look at this sorry ass play. I mean, look, there is literally nothing open. Like everybody runs up and stops. We have the most boring, undynamic play calling of any NFC team.
Yes,
man.
and you know who put these plays together, who put the playbook together, who set up the system. Thomas Brown set this up, folks. He is your offensive coordinator. It's his job. Your head coach Frank Wright didn't set up this bullshit. It was Thomas Brown.
Well, but hold on, let me push back though. I think both of them set up this offense before the season started. I think this I think this entire offense is what they installed before the season started. And I think that no matter what, there was nothing that Thomas Brown would even have been able to do. Like, even if he's the offensive coordinator, he's not going to come in and change the playbook. He'll just change what calls are being made. But it's so undynamic the way these wide receivers just run up, stop, turn around, and they're right into the teeth of the coverage, and there's just nothing happening. Even when they do have something leak out, it's too late. It's embarrassing, man. Let's see what we got here.
I remember when they were at the combine, and I remember somebody asked Frank Wright, where was Thomas Brown at? You thought at the time, being at the combine, he would want to be there. And Frank Wright's response was, he's back at home putting together the playbook and the schemes and setting the offense up.
Yep.
He will be at the pro days. He'll have plenty of time to spend with the quarterbacks. That's exactly what Frank Wright said. All that being now, then Frank Wright proceeded to say, but it's going to be a collaboration of the offense anyway. But
so a missed throw to Adam Thielen, but don't y'all think if he waits another second, Jonathan Mingo is going to be wide open? Or is this just he throws the ball so fast that the defenders, they know not to carry anything else? But, I mean, look right there. That's Jonathan Mingo. I mean, flying right by him. I mean, for all intents and purposes, that could be open in a second. And turns around. Yeah, pump fake. Yeah, hit him with the pump fake. Then toss it to Mingo and see what you can get from it. And by the way, whoever has anything on in the background, just mute your TV. So I'm at 58.20. So now we're going to 58.44. Jonathan Mingo with some yards after the catch.
Come on, let's watch film. Let's watch film. See if you can't play quarterback better than Bryce Young.
Probably could. I mean, yeah, I'm Jonathan Mingo. This is pretty much the best way to get him involved. These short little yards after the catch type plays. All right, now I gotta go to 103.33. I'm gonna hit the real quick fast forward. All right. 103.33. Another first down on a Bryce Young scramble. This has been one of the best ways for Bryce to be able to pick up yards Let's see if anybody was open downfield. I kind of don't think that there was. What say y'all? Y'all think anyone's open on this? Chat, chime in. Maybe up top.
Yeah, so yeah, he got him.
I mean, well, at least, yeah. Damn, at least try and put it up.
Yeah.
Who's that right there? Who's that right
At
there?
least
Has
if
30.
you can put it in front of the receiver and let him make a play on it. Yeah, you see his little kick. You see him do that little arm pump. I thought he could have thrown it. Oof.
Yeah, that's what I've said, James. Give him a shot. At least it might be a pass interference. Just put the ball up and let your player make a play on the football.
And the guard was kind of getting pushed back too.
You know who may have thrown it up to let him make a play on it?
Who?
Matt Corral.
You know what? You might be right, man. You might.
You know what our record would be? 1-8.
And you know what?
That.
You would still have DJ Moore and Christian McCaffrey on the team.
And the first round pick.
All right.
Right.
All right. My question: did Bryce Young not trust his arm enough to go to Jonathan Mingo?
I think that's all day.
So.
Yeah.
So look, Jonathan Mingo is going to be the second level throw. So here's Mingo, wide open. Bryce staring.
I'm looking at the other guy on the 40.
Well, I mean, that Bryce. The ball,
he's open too. He's open too. Fact is, he's more open than.
Yeah, I was about to say that's really who he should have went to.
TMJ is more open than Mingo was.
But I do want to say honestly about Mingo, he shouldn't have gone to Mingo honestly, because I think that would have been a pick, just like the pick in the Detroit game, his second one, if y'all remember. I think
because that safety headed toward him. That safety's waiting for that ball.
Oh, you mean this one? Or you mean this one?
The safety's waiting for the ball.
The corner and the safety are both waiting for the ball to go to Mingo.
Right, and which the other safety that should be guarding TMJ is going deeper down the field that way. TMJ standing there all day by himself.
All right, so look, let me show you what
he can change uniforms right there in the middle of the field and still been ready for.
Yeah, but like, dude, if you get the ball,
tight end right there, or is that a receiver? At the 45. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, there's stuff. Like, there's a lot of stuff open, man.
Yeah. But look, I wonder if Bryce just don't trust his eyes. He just don't trust what he sees.
Dude, there's a lot open
in his room telling him multiple things. Maybe some folks are hitting hard about his interceptions, and he just doesn't trust what he sees anymore. Kind of like too many cooks in the kitchen.
Yeah, I mean, dude, if you count Jonathan Mingo, Terrace Marshall Jr., and Hayden Hurst, I just see things that are open. Yeah. Let me see where Bryce is looking on this play.
Joseph Mackin says what y'all are watching is called bracket coverage. They are not open.
Well, again, when you say they, who's they? Which one?
They are the wide receivers.
But again, like, not, you can't say that all those receivers, except for Miles Sanders, were open.
Let me ask, in that bracket, I know what you're talking about, bracket coverage. In that bracket coverage, replace Bryce with a different quarterback. Would he have thrown those balls?
Let's go!
108.
Easy, JJ.
Did I miss one? I did. 106. I need 106.15. Let me just rewind it just a tad. All right, 106.15. I had Bryce late to Chuba Hubbard. I feel like the ball should have went out a little bit earlier to Chuba. So he's not looking. Look how much space there is right now. But he waits a little bit too long.
Yeah, Hayden Hurst. Watch Hayden Hurst. Bam. Bam.
Yeah. Hayden Hurst or get the ball out a lot sooner to Chuba Hubbard.
I also feel like
But
Hayden
what
Hurst.
what down was this? Because I mean, great day. It's got to be like 3rd and 20 or something. Or I'm
Something
about
like
third,
that.
but it's got to be
Yeah,
like
was that
20 yards.
that
I
3rd
mean,
and
if
40?
it's 3rd and 20, 5 yards gives you nothing.
Yeah. I mean, that doesn't give you anything either. So
No, I mean you're right. I'm not saying it was correct, but again, it's a
situational.
yeah, because when you have, to me, when you do a whole game of screwing up the plays, and every play's wrong, if I was always taught a good play is a first down affects the second down, affects the third down. If you screw up the first down and you screw up the second down, 99% chance you're going to screw up the third down.
Well, I want to answer to Joseph McCants. It says you're crazy if you want him just ripping the ball to below average wide receivers, then criticize him for throwing picks. No, Joseph, we want him to make rudimentary NFL throws to open receivers. And that's what we're pointing out. There are open receivers for him to hit. And either he just doesn't trust his arm, or he's coming off the read too late, or he's staring down a receiver. Again, if you want to chalk it up to him being a rookie, that's fine. But we moved up to number 1. We expect you to be able to make some of those ballsy throws from time to time.
Correct me if I'm wrong, okay? But I thought that
drop TMJ sorry as fuck.
Okay, yeah, but at the same time, to be fair to Bryce, real quick, and then I'll pass it to Pickle. To be fair to Bryce, it also feels like he doesn't trust these people either. He doesn't trust himself. He doesn't trust the line. He doesn't trust the receivers. So it's like he definitely doesn't trust the coaches either. So it's like, man, he's dealing with a lot right now. To be so
he needs to trust them though.
Yeah, but he's drafted with the first overall pick. And these are the receivers. Excuse me, but if Tom Brady was sitting there, even Tom Brady,
Tom Brady would do nothing.
Tom Brady would hit the open guy and let them make that play.
You could have at least said Joe Burrow.
Bryce has to see the guy down the field and let him make the play on the ball.
Tom Brady would be begging for retirement again.
Jake Delhomme threw it to an unknown Steve Smith and said, just make a play, and Steve did, because that's what you did. Sometimes
you gotta trust
be a gunslinger.
Them. Even if you don't trust them, you gotta trust them.
Being scared to make being scared to throw the ball is worse than throwing 50 interceptions.
Facts. Yeah. No, I'm not saying y'all are wrong. I'm just saying. Yeah, I don't know. It is hard to defend. Yeah.
And by the way, once again,
keep in mind. That's really
100%. So, to Joseph McCants, it says the way he's been getting hit this season, I wouldn't trust anyone. Yeah, but you're not afforded that luxury.
Yeah, that's his job.
Your job is to be able to push the ball.
If you can't trust anybody, then you shouldn't have started this year.
Exactly, and with all due respect to Joseph, I really respect your opinion, but it goes on like this. This is your job. This is the way it is. This is what you signed up for. If you don't like it, go quit, retire, hang it up.
So
that's your choice.
So finally just got a sack.
So hey man, this throw was behind Hayden Hurst. But I also feel like Hayden Hurst should have caught the ball.
I feel it was a difficult catch, but yeah. When you have to stop and turn around to catch it, you're not doing any favors to
Good
him.
players make that play.
You put it in front of him, he makes that play.
Yeah, put it in front of him. Yeah,
Great comment, Rocky Jones. I 100% agree.
Catch the ball, but also the ball needs to be out in front.
Wait. Hold on. So we're just gonna say like, oh, too bad, Bryce, you're not afforded an offensive line, but we're not gonna say too bad, Hayden Hurst, you weren't afforded the best pass ever, but you were afforded a catchable ball and you just weren't able to make the play.
Yeah, I think they just should have made the pass, 100%. So now we have Adam Thielen across the middle. Do y'all think Miles Sanders was an option to be open right here? Or is this linebacker, or no, the defensive lineman rather, is he going to disrupt it? Nah, there's no one.
I'm looking at him. Yeah,
yeah. I think Miles should have been the one that the ball went through or went to. Now I also feel like they designed it up this way, and that Miles was supposed to be out in front to be able to block. But Miles Sanders, to me, if he was an option on that play, he was the better option. So look, Miles Sanders, right there, dude, just as open can be.
I mean, good for Adam Thielen catching the ball and making a play, though.
Yep. So this one, I have it listed as Terrace Marshall Jr. was NFL open. So TMJ.
We gotta look for him.
Yeah, I gotta look for him too. Hang on.
He's over in the top.
He's over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's open, right?
Right there. That's yeah.
Yeah, that's open.
If you
gotta hit
for sure.
You gotta hit him. Yeah, that's an anticipation throw. He just didn't anticipate it, and then tries to run away, and ends up taking an unnecessary sack. Yeah, that was an open. That was open. You have to throw that ball. And he was kind of looking down there. Again, instead of trying to run away where there's nowhere to run away to, back up in the pocket, man. Drop back further. He's just running into pressure on that one. All right, we only have two more left. It is 1929. And we appreciate y'all for joining us, man. If you haven't done so already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. 1929. Hang on.
My boy Clowney looking good out here.
Well, he should. He has a great defensive line in front of him.
All right, I put he missed Hayden Hurst because he did. Like, now again, there's pressure in his face. Y'all tell me what you feel about this one. Pressure all around him, but the ball just comes up short. Was there a throw to be made?
Yes. Look at who's the 88.
It looked like he stuttered a little bit before he threw it.
Yeah, go back to the spread shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Offensive line should.
Yeah, look at TMJ on the top of the screen, right there.
Well, they have a defender underneath.
Yeah.
So look, I'll show you. Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah,
so,
I saw that then.
Yeah. I don't think that's a ball to be made. I mean, again, right now, if you know that Hayden Hurst is coming out of his break, I'm going to throw that ball right now.
Yeah.
Like, I want that ball. I want the ball. And
if he knows the route he's running and everything.
Yeah, I've seen Bryce do it before. Get the ball to him before he's even out of the break.
But again, some of this should start clicking with timing. But the way they keep jacking things around, it's hard for him to get timing.
Yeah.
I mean, his receivers are bad. His offensive line struggled. The play calling's inconsistent, if not outright stupid. And the coaches and play callers are jacked up. And he's still making throws. And we wonder why the timing on some of these throws ain't accurate. Well, click.
So
Bad coaching, you get bad plays.
yeah. So Corbett is the left guard. Taylor Moton is the right guard for Strats. Asking in the chat. Yeah, at this point, you need to be coming off and picking up the other guy, and Taylor is just way too late.
Even Bozeman loses containment, and Throckmorton should have been helping, but he just walked right past him, stand there and watch everything go by.
And the ball doesn't.
No wonder that dude was fired.
And the ball just doesn't get to Hayden in time. All right, I have 20, 120, 30. This is the last play I have written down. Oh, just another near interception by Bryce, man. Like, that was probably the worst throw of the whole night.
What down is this?
This is like third down.
Yeah. Well, look over here. Mingo is just standing there. He's open, but he's just standing there. He's like, this is bullshit.
Is he on the left or right hand side?
He's at the top of the screen. That's what he said. He just says, like, this is bullshit. You just put yourself in his spot. That's what you say. This is just bullshit.
Oh yeah, I see him.
Yeah, this is just bullshit. I
mean, you're right though. There's no one around him. Jonathan Mingo's
the
ball's out right now.
And if you watch, go ahead and play it, but watch him.
The ball's already out though.
He just walks like, this is just bullshit.
No, that is not what we want, for him to just throw it. We want him to throw it to the open receiver and go through his progressions when there's enough time for him to do so. Like, look, there was, I don't know, man. Like, that's a bad ball. Like, your Sullivan's nowhere near the ball. I mean, that's another turnover-worthy play.
I mean, without
all right, and this is the failed 59-yard attempt where Jonathan Mingo was just like,
this was just a stupid play altogether. It really was. By then, just take a knee. If you don't trust doing the Hail Mary, just take a knee. And folks, thank you for stopping. We appreciate. Hit the like or the not like button, whichever you prefer, please. And understand something. We love our Panthers. We support every player there.
Absolutely.
But if you came here to see a film review where we only talk about the good stuff and we kiss everybody's butt, you came to the wrong podcast.
Yeah. By the way, sitting at what, 1-9? We're either at 1-8 or 1-9. We have the right. We have the right to overly criticize this team. Right. Everything and everyone is underachieving, underperforming. It's so bad, dude. Like, I don't know what people expect.
I mean,
I don't think there's too much
in this game
to even review.
And y'all need to understand something. I'm very supportive of my players. You can ask G Baby, you can ask Anthony. I'm very supportive of Bryce Young. Let's be real. Right now, poor Bryce Young is being outplayed by undrafted rookies.
Facts.
And he was the number one overall pick. It's time to stop being nice, take the gloves off, and say, "Here's your job, do it."
We're showing you on film too. Like, we're literally pointing out the open wide receivers. And by the way, that's like Bryce Young is the quarterback of the future. Like, we're not saying give up on him. We're pointing out the things that he's going to need to get better at if he wants to have any chance of surviving the NFL. Staring down reads, staring down his first read, not taking open throws downfield when they are available to him, holding on to the ball too long. Sometimes he does get the ball out of his hands too quickly without going through the proper progressions. It's just nothing is working well for Bryce at this point, man. But listen, we appreciate all of y'all for being here, man. And rocking with the film review. I appreciate all my guys for being here with me, man. Yeah, Panther Pickle, I appreciate you, brother. My man JJ Cole in the building. You know you're my dog. Kev, you're here too, man. Awesome.
Hey.
Hey.
All
right, dude.
I want to apologize to everybody because we were supposed to do a space today and I forgot. I apologize.
But you did one last night.
We did one yesterday.
I was wondering about that.
We did one yesterday. And shout out. That's why you need to follow me, Diesel Skills, JJ, and Anthony. You never know when we're going to do a space.
That's it, man. The boys have been working hard doing these spaces on Twitter. We're working hard putting out more content for y'all. We know the Panthers are not fun. So over here at C3, we're trying our best to bring some fun and some enjoyment to all of you.
Jackson's done.
I do
fans.
agree.
Oh, shit.
I do agree. This entire playbook needs burned. I do 100%. I also want to say real quick, a lot of the players are having issues. I thoroughly believe
he's just working on his foot.
The lack of quality coaching.
Same.
Yep. Well, we're going to find out what happens after this Sunday. We got the Cowboys coming into town. A lot of people feel that's going to be the catalyst for a lot of change to happen a la San Francisco last year. But, gentlemen, I appreciate all of you for being here with me. Everyone in the chat, I appreciate all of y'all for hanging out with us. Go enjoy the rest of Thursday Night Football. My name is Cody Lashley, here with the C3 crew for another edition of the C3 Film Room. We'll be back next Thursday with the all-22 of the Panthers and the Cowboys. Until next time, C3 Panther Nation, keep pounding.
Keep pounding.